affirming is not passive active. It's not a passive action. As humans, we're good at giving lip service. A lot of things come out of our mouths. Does it mean that we believe it? Not necessarily. So are things rote in your life, or are they affirming? Be careful what you let not only into, but out of your mind. Not only out of, but into your consciousness. For as you think it, as you affirm it, so it is. If you think it and you believe it for a second, you're done. Gotcha. As you think it, so it is. But the beauty about that, if you catch yourself in that whirlpool of darkness, you can say, you know what? Hold up. I'm not swallowing that crap. That's not my truth. And you can step back out of it. You feel yourself falling off the path. You can always step back on. That's the beauty of having choice. That's the beauty of being a free will being. You can choose, and if you choose that that's not the right choice, you just choose again. If that's not the right choice, you just choose again, because there's no number of choices that you can make. God doesn't give you life and say, okay, you got 1,500 choices. That's all you get. When you're out that, clocking your ticket. There's millions of choices that we can make in our life. And our Father lets us make them. Our guides lets them make it. Good, bad, or indifferent. Because hopefully, if you're making what we consider bad choices on the physical realm, that you learn from them and you don't make those mistakes again. But they're going to let you keep making the same mistake. Oh, that board didn't hurt hard enough. Let me hit you again. Did that one hurt? It didn't. We got something else for you. Just keep, come on. The universe will let you make those mistakes as you need to. But you know that you've grown when you've learned those mistakes. You've looked at them. You've learned from it. You say, you know what? I'm not going there anymore. Then you know you've grown. I got new contacts. You guys notice I'm not wearing my glasses? Totally got off the subject. I thought of new hairdo. Oh yeah, girl. I just pulled it back. But what's interesting is that I wear monovision, so I've got one long distance lens and one reader lens. I think they need to adjust the reader lens, because I'm like looking at my paper like, okay, I can kind of see this a little bit. But anyway, it's all good. I have no idea why I told you that. But moving right along. Moving right along. Remember that what we hold steadfast in our mind becomes truth for us. What you hold steadfast in your mind becomes truth for you. So the responsibility goes back into your lap. It's always about you. It's always about you. To affirm is to bring the mind to a point of sensing or conceiving the eternal flow of infinite life. Infinite truth and infinite energy that flows through us to everything that we do, to everything that we say, to everything that we think. Know that life is already fully expressed and complete. Life comes in fully expressed and complete. You just have to be able to sense it. It's already a done deal. God didn't send you here half-stepping. He's already taken care of all of that. It's already fully expressed and complete. It's up to you to sense it. It's up to you to bring it into your consciousness. Affirming is not about willing or compelling things to happen. Things happen according to the divine laws, to the principles which are already established within infinite life flow. You don't have to try to energize the essence of infinite life. It's already huge with power. Let me say that again. You don't have to try to energize the essence of infinite life. It's already huge with power. All you need to do is to realize that fact and let it be done unto you. We make life so difficult. You don't have to. It's not about difficulty. It's about being. The word let is very important, a very big word. As humans, we have a tendency to want to control and manipulate things into our desired outcomes. And that's when we fall on our heads. That's when we hit the wall. But when you let the power of beingness flow through you unencumbered, without your, oh, wait, I think I can improve this attitude. When you let the flow of beingness and the power of beingness flow through you unencumbered, you allow reality to manifest in the things that you are doing. We're not human doings. We're human beings. You ever think about that?
Yes.
We're not human doings. We're human beings. Coincidence? I bet not see anybody doing this. No coincidence. The change in your outer experience is brought about by the Spirit of God being loosed in your affirmative work. For where Spirit is, there is liberty. And where there is liberty, it in turn reflects that reality into everything that we do. Reality becomes concrete within your lives because of a shift within your consciousness. That's how this works. A shift happens within, on the inner plane of your being, and then things can work out the way they need to. But if that shift doesn't happen here, guess what? You still got all this stuff on the outside. So don't look out here to make changes. That's why the spiritual realm dictates the physical realm. Because if the physical realm dictated the spiritual realm, we'd always be in a conundrum. So the shift has to be here. The shift has to be within. And then that flows out into the physical realm. That brings our affirmations to life. We're already inlets and outlets to the divine. You're already complete circuit. Like I said, God didn't send you here half-stepping. He didn't send you here to try and figure it out. Well, figure it out to the point of just let me do. I got this. He's always telling us, I got this. Keep your mind on me. Keep your mind on divine. Keep your mind on being a servant of spirit, of universal life. He's got everything else. You're already an inlet and outlet. Already. You came in like that. See, but when you're consciously aware of that, that's what makes you a metaphysician. Because we know that. We live it. We walk it. We talk it. We are it. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. Consciously affirm what you want to reflect out of that divineness. State your truth. Power's there. Like a power plug. You just plug it in. Plug it in. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. God bless Mr. Rogers. God bless Mr. Rogers. Plotinus is reported as saying, when the soul looks to God alone for inspiration, its work is done better, even if its back is turned to its work. Got it? Mm-hmm. Ah. Ding, ding, ding. The light bulbs just went off. Keep your mind on spirit. Whatever work he's going to have you do, even if your back is turned to work, it's still going to be all right. It's still going to be all right. Because God's got you right here. He got you right here. Let me tell you what you need to be doing. Let me repeat that again. When the soul looks to God alone for inspiration, its work is done better, even though its back is turned to its work.